17 years old. So today, me and my friends decided to tell you about a happy memory in our lives. To begin talking about it, I decided to tell you about the time I went to the beach with my family. We went a boat trip and witnessed the courtship of humpback whales. It was so beautiful and sublime. We thought a dope experience that everyone should have at least once in their life. In March 2023, I traveled with my family to Guayabitos Beach in Jalisco, the state of Mexico where I live. Humpback whales vegetate northward during drinking season, so it's common to see them nearby. On the second day of our vacation, we were walking along the shore when a merchant offered us a boat trip to Certain. From that moment on, I was filled with excitement and curiosity because even though I was afraid of the sea at the time, I longed to see such a large and magnificent animal with my own eyes. We got on the boat and spent some time looking for a safety. The weather was pleasant, the air was mild, and the sun wasn't too strong. So just being out in the fresh air was satisfying. After 2 hours, we finally come across a whale. It slapped its tail so hard that the boat rocked violently from side to side. At the moment, I thought I would be afraid, but it was quite the opposite. I was excited to feel and see something I have never witnessed before. Looking for us, 3 other whales appearing and began playing with each other. We were witness and courtship, and not just between for whales, but six. It was so beautiful. It is definitely one of my favorite memories.
Talk about the time I went to Cancun. I was 15 years old and a friend invited me to her birthday celebration. To my surprise, it was an invitation to go to Cancun with her, her family, and another friend of ours. It was so exciting. Visiting Cancun was one of my biggest adventures of all time. Also, it was my first time being on a plane. When we arrived, it was super hot, more hot than usual. The first 2 days, we stayed on an Airbnb. We went to Xcaret and Shelha, and after that we stayed on a Four Diamonds hotel, not stars, diamonds.
Today, I wanted to talk about the time I went to my first ever concert. In April 12, I went to Mexico City at the GNP Seguros Stadium. I was there because me and my sister went to a concert of our favorite K-pop band, Stray Kids. We were there since around 10 in the morning with a happy mood and really happy about the time we've been waiting for years, since it was the first time Stray Kids had a concert in Mexico. We waited outside the stadium under the harsh sun until we got a few bags to get coverage from it. We talked with other fans about how excited we were and we laughed at some stories, and so we made new friends. It was a really nice time, but the best part came at around 7 p.m. since it was when the concert started. We were so excited to be there at the concert of our favorite K-pop boys band. It was a dream came true. The music was amazing, a bunch of songs were playing, and a lot of other stuff made just for the fans. And then, at around 10:30 p.m., the concert ended. I was so exhausted that I could feel myself getting sick out of nowhere. I felt happy, yet so sleepy since I had been there for almost 13 years old. I felt so happy, yet so sleepy since I had been there for almost 13 hours straight without any rest. It was really worth it because I got a beautiful memory with my sister and, of course, to be in my first concert ever.